Nothing but
everyone.
ice and G Fuel. Oh.
No.
All right. Well,
I was that to be the intro?
Yeah, I'm keeping that. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to One Piece D&D Marines episode 27 of the amazing podcast. It's the best in the world. As everybody knows, 5-star all around. It's won Oscars, it's won Grammys, it's won Emmys, it's won Tonys. That's the other one.
Tonys. We won a Nobel Peace Prize in that one episode.
Yeah. We won a Nobel Peace Prize. We won.
Because Noble was in it.
Okay, dude. All right. You just had to go there, guys.
Yeah. Oh gosh, no! This sounded like a Nobel War Prize. So I'm here with Damien Noble.
Hey everybody, it's me, Damien. I'm the best.
I'm here with Kai Tekking101.
Kai, too spooky. I am going to carry on the legacy of Mothman. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, amazing. And then I'm here with 2Spooky Yokan.
Hey guys, long time no see.
And I'm here with Bradley Briggs.
How's it going, everybody? 2Spooky here.
Well, I thought Kai was too spooky. What's going on here?
Wait a minute. What's going
Everyone's
on?
spooky.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, we were gonna roll to see if Mothman died.
Right?
We were.
I thought he did.
Okay.
I said that
I'm being
I
gaslit by
had a
chat.
crit.
Yeah, no,
listen,
he's dead.
I had
He's
a
dead.
crit
He's dead.
fail, and you said if Mothman wasn't dead, he is now. I remember.
I had a funeral for him. He better be dead.
Don't listen to chat. Yeah,
I mourned
you tell
him.
Me Kai buried him alive? No shot.
I burned him alive.
Yeah. Okay, so he's dead. Sorry. What? Fuck that. I was being gaslit by chat. People were saying
Yokan canonically killed Mothman if he wasn't already dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's dead.
If
He's dead.
Yokan didn't kill him, then Kai definitely killed him when he burned
I
Mothman's
lit him on
body.
fire. So
Yeah. He's buried. You've had the funeral. You've done the ceremony. Okay. So welcome back. At the end of the last episode, you guys killed Tavrock. You finished off the Myth Pirates. You achieved your mission. You have saved the town, I guess the country. I mean, you've gone around and freed people. People are just sort of standing around, not really knowing what to do with themselves. You sort of did a little bit of a funeral for Mothman. Anchor Arms is still laying there armless. Have you guys also unlocked Chase Maverick, the commentator?
I think
Not
Bell
yet.
finally did. If not,
Well-
somebody did. Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, then he's also there.
Are we all back now? Are we all back in that room? 'Cause I
Are you-
remember I went on my
Oh,
mission.
yeah.
You run away. Yeah, you were down in the hallway.
You're in the hallway currently with Saber, Sabre, and he's
Me
the only one
too.
alive, and so
Yeah.
is 2Spooky Yokan. And that's it. That's the situation we're in right now. I think we just like hard cut after you killed, knocked out Saber. So, what do you guys want to do? You have a lot of
All right.
freedom
Well,
and
I'm
options
carrying
here.
Saber back to the group. I'm not
Okay.
waking him up. I'm just carrying him and, getting some cuffs on him at the very least.
Yeah. So
Did
you
we
carry
knock
back
him
to the
out, or
group.
did he surrender? I forgot.
I think he tried to kill himself and then you knocked him out.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
You're right.
Because he
You're right.
missed.
alive.
He
You're
kept
right.
missing.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Yeah. So there he is.
Specifically, I needed him alive.
Okay. So you're now in the room again. Some people, like, they're looking around. A lot of people in the audience look scared of you guys a little bit. They're not quite sure if they should cheer or not because they're not quite sure what's
I
happening.
just look at all of them with my deadpan face.
Yeah.
You guys are safe now.
Yeah. They all turn to each other. We're safe now? Oh my god, we're safe now! Yippee! They start all, like, dancing in the crowd. They start running around. So they start flooding out as well. A lot of the people start leaving to go back to the surface. Because you
I'm
guys
looking
are underground.
specifically for Chase. Is what I
Yeah,
need.
Chase is behind the counter and he gets up and he's like, he comes up, he's like, hey guys, listen, I was just hired as a commentator. I'm not associated. You understand? You know, a job's a job. You know, you know, a job's a job. I'm not a pirate.
I
Bell
put
kind
my
of gives
arm
him
on
the
his
side eye.
shoulder,
Yeah.
and Damien tries to put up a smile, but his face physically can't smile. So it's just like, look here, it's fine. But knowing you probably know the operations of this base.
No.
I need some information for you. You don't.
I do not.
You know nothing.
Honestly, I was chained up when I was doing that. I'm barely even part of this thing. They told me to come in here and do commentary, and I had no choice.
So do you know anyone that would know something?
Who is the second in command? They're probably all dead.
Oh gosh. he looks around. Yeah,
We've
you really
killed
did. You
everybody.
really did a number of them.
Oh. It's a nobody, huh? I was thinking somebody in this audience had to know something.
I mean, there's a few myth pirates up there, but they're lower ranking members.
Well, do you know anything about Jiro then?
My
uncle.
never. I don't think I've ever heard that name.
In this arena.
Can you describe him?
I go on a
Handed to
long.
Kai.
Yeah, I go off on a long. He's
You
the
got like picture
strongest.
books and stuff.
No. He's just this strong, barrel-chested man, and I know he's not here because I told you guys he was probably strong enough to bust out of here almost immediately. I could picture him just busting down the walls of the labyrinth and just walking out out like nothing happened.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you draw a picture of him for me?
Yeah, I sure can. I don't know if Kai's ever. I don't know if he's good at art or not. I don't know if I've ever tried
for it.
Performance
I don't
check.
performance or.
I don't.
yeah.
I actually don't know what it would be. I was
Sleight
gonna,
of hand?
Yeah.
I'm being sleight of my hand.
I was gonna roll for it.
Can Yokon also draw a
what is,
picture?
like-
She knows what
'cause you-
Jiro looked like when he saved her.
Yeah. I want to look up what artist tools are a thing, right?
I think.
So like
I think just maybe performance though, because performance or sleight of hand. I think
painter
makes the most
supplies.
sense.
All right, I want to see what role you use with a painter supply.
Well, just the toolkit roll, I would assume. If you have
Yeah, but
proficiency
usually
with
it's tied to an
It's
ability.
tied to ability or a score or
So
something.
any ability checks you make using the tool, I fucking know. Somebody will tell me. Somebody will
Or
tell
you
me.
just roll straight
Performance.
dex,
Do a
maybe.
performance. Do performance.
Fine.
Do performance.
Yep.
Performance is the role. Oh, I just opened up Google
Okay.
it.
Teams.
Wow, that's really good.
Microsoft Teams? Okay, now it's closed. Okay, go ahead. What did you roll? What did you roll?
17.
17's good. Yeah, you draw a pretty good, pretty accurate representation of him. You know, he's got the ponytail. He's got the blue hair, right? He's got blue hair.
Epic pose, you know.
Yeah. He's got the blue hair, the ponytail, flowing, epic pose. And Chase Maverick looks at it and goes, "Yeah, I ain't never seen this guy in my life."
All right.
Yeah.
We'll keep the
You would have
picture at
known if you
least.
saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. He looks awesome. Can I have the
straight.
picture?
Yeah, sure.
No,
Chase
we
Maverick
need that.
accepts the picture.
I could draw another one.
Roll again. It'd be terrible.
Roll again. I could roll again with advantage, maybe, because I've already drawn it once.
Oh my
I
God.
think you can now you could draw that image to a 17 on
yeah.
will now.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
I
I've
think
drawn
it'd
it.
be
Yeah.
really fun if you rolled a 2. It's like we gave away our good drawing and we're walking around with
No,
stick
just on a
figures.
shit one.
Wow. Well, God, I don't know what to do with my life now. There's not a lot
What
of
did you
demand
do?
for.
What did you do before this? Were you always a commentator? Or?
I was always a commentator. Yeah, I've always been a wrestling commentator. All
right.
There's not a lot of wrestling going on anymore.
There's a boxing ring in One Piece that's canon. You could probably go do that.
That's probably
in the
where my brother is.
In the One Piece?
Yeah. In the One Piece world, the name of the planet that was never given, so we're just gonna call it the One Piece world.
Why would we name the world after Gold Roger's treasure?
I don't know. The name of the world's never been mentioned, so I don't know what to call it.
What? What do you?
I thought we're
Chase Maverick is very
world.
confused by this line of talking. He's like, he doesn't understand what's going on. Well, listen, I'm not a geography student. I was born and raised here as
Okay, hold on, wait. I have a solution to this. Do you want to be a Marine?
No.
Okay, well.
I mean, unless
always thought
Marines
we were
are
on the-
hiring commentators, it's all I could do. My
I
only
looked at
skill
Damien like,
is
I
like
don't know,
play-by-play
are we?
commentary.
We don't need it. It's fine. It's all right.
And genuinely,
I'm gonna go see.
I'm not even that good at it. Did you hear any of my commentary during the thing? I spent most of it
It's
with
true,
my
I
mouth
didn't hear a
open.
dang thing. It's not that good.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad.
I thought it was decent.
Oh, thank
You
you.
don't have to be polite.
I know he could totally join us and hype up our fights. Imagine commentary: Bradley with the right, Damien with the left.
All right, I really don't want
Corner
it now.
constantly. Listen, I came out of the womb commentating my birth. That's what I do.
And I'm 2 days premature here, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen, and I'm
I'm
coming out. I'm
I'm coming out right now. Oh, he's cutting the umbilical cord. It's a nice,
I
fine
really
slice.
How about you just go on your way now?
I like this guy, Damien. Can
Same.
we- Yeah.
Kai, also in GBU, I was taught that we live on the blue sea. Isn't
I don't
that the
think that's
planet we're on.
That's not the name of the planet. No, I don't think I've
We're
ever
on the
heard it
blue
called that.
sea. We're the
not the
blue
blue-
sea dwellers. Maybe because I was underwater. That makes a lot of sense.
Maybe that was more of a because you were living on the ocean floor.
All right, while they're talking, is there any actual myth pirates left?
There's some of them have taken off their myth outfits because there are a lot of them. It's only like lower ranking pirates. I mean, yeah, you could probably spot one of the lower ranking pirates if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to one of them. I'm like,
yeah,
look, I know you were on the wrong side here, and you don't want to die.
Don't arrest me.
I just need some information.
Okay, I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you anything.
Well, what exactly was I forgot the Tavrock doing in this place?
He was trying to make a sanctuary for mythological devil fruit users and have them fight each other for his own amusement. And I don't know. That's about as much as I know.
You know nothing else about it, Admiral? Is it Admiral? Wait, what is he?
He's a Commodore.
Commodore. Okay.
Yeah.
Commodore Jiro coming here.
Should have been higher rank.
I've never heard this name. In terms of here, you're sort of the first Marines, but I'm
the first Marines. There was plenty of other Marines here.
Yeah, any Marines that come here they don't come into this arena. They never come down here. I've never seen a Marine come down here before.
Well, now you have.
And any meetings that the captains ever had with Marines often happen outside the walls.
Well, damn. Damn. Does Captain Tavrock have any hidden rooms or some chamber of his somewhere?
I'm not sure myself, but listen, you can have a look around. I'm sure you could find things. There is a prison, right, where they keep a lot of the myth pirates that don't convert because they're hoping to, starve them out.
We found them, didn't we? As I look over to Raj.
Yeah. He's sort of he looks like he's looking around for something, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's I mean, you could take a visit. If they weren't in there, then I don't know where else they would be.
Damn it. I'm gonna roll. It looks like he's telling the truth. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, you can do an insight.
Yeah, my insight's not great anyway. But
yeah.
I mean, at this point, Damien believes he's telling the truth anyway.
Yeah. He also has no reason to
So-
lie at this point. Tavrock's dead.
Yeah.
He's not protecting
Well,
anyone.
What about
or anything.
what about that librarian guy we ran across? Would he know anything?
I assume the maze is down, so finding our way around this place is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, there's one thing that I do need to do, and I have one guy in my arm. I can't carry anchor arms.
I'll take care of anchor arms. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay.
You look down at anchor arms on the ground. And he's sort of looking up with weary eyes.
Oh, he's waking up. Okay.
He's waking up a little bit.
Is his arms bandaged up, or are they still?
Yeah, they're bandaged.
ripped
They're
up?
the stumps.
Okay,
I
okay.
guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Where at the elbow or like?
Oh no! I think at the shoulder.
Oh god, they're just
he's
gone.
He's armless.
He's armless. Okay, jeez. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anchor
He looks up.
arms, are you okay?
Guys. I'm sorry. I tried to, I didn't know where you guys
save your
went.
strength, Anchor.
They took my arms!
And we took their life.
They're all dead. You've been avenged.
Do you know where your arms were at? Like, what did they do with them?
They cooked them.
Oh, Jesus!
These guys are fucked.
Oh, God. Well, they're dead now.
They made me eat it.
Oh, no! They made you eat your own arms? Good Lord!
As Anchor Arm says that, Yokon's gonna go walk over to one of the low-ranking myth pirates.
Hey, how are you doing? Wow, thank you so much for I hated being a myth pirate. But you have to make a living. Thanks for freeing us, by the way. God bless the Marines and all that.
I grab him by the neck and lift him up.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
I want to know everything you've done for the myth pirates, and I want to know now.
Oh, I did something.
You chose to join them. Why?
Because they threatened my wife. They threatened my wife. That's why I joined them.
Where is she now?
She's above ground, and she's safe thanks to you guys.
Yokon looks very, very angry and like she's
Yokon,
her grip is like slowly tightening.
Yokon, I don't think he has anything to do with this. I really don't.
I don't know about that.
Well, he didn't rip off the arms and eat them.
But he's part of the group.
Yes,
that
it was
did.
him specifically. No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Shit.
old arm
It was
ripping
their
show.
choice to join, regardless of threat or not. They're just as guilty.
was-
It's not all about following orders. You have a choice.
Oh, but yeah, that's easy to say when your entire life isn't gonna end. Some people aren't strong, okay? Some people are weak, and that's fine. That's okay.
Yokon, let him go.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to keep squeezing, but she let him go.
I think you should
Listen.
just get
I
out of here, man.
understand that you guys. I'm thankful. You're Marines. You do justice, but some people don't have choices. Okay, some people have to do what they can to survive.
Man, get out of here. Go be with your wife. Go be with your wife.
Doesn't he?
Where's
still
your
need to be-
wife?
Wait, doesn't he still need to be arrested? He was a pirate. He's probably killed people.
I agree.
I mean,
Scampers
are
off.
we going to arrest every single? We just let a bunch of them leave.
No, those are prisoners. I thought those were like
Those were the town folk.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no,
a-
you
it,
said,
was,
like,
it was a
we're going to
mixture.
the town.
Yeah, it was a mixture
Wait.
of the town folk and the myth pirates. that
I
were
was
in the
going to say,
audience,
so
right?
all the townsfolk left, but all the myth pirates stayed where the
No,
Marines
they
were.
were, a
That's
lot
what
of
I-
them have left. A lot of the myth pirates
Yeah,
have left
yeah,
as well.
They're not
But-
pirates anymore. We killed their captain. These
Yeah,
myth
yeah, yeah.
pirates don't exist.
Yeah, so I think
yeah,
quick
those-
question,
so-
Rustage. Quick question.
Yeah.
Were the myth pirates also in shackles?
No, they weren't, but they are leaving, and a lot of them have taken off their myth pirate outfits to blend in with the audience.
See, you say that, Damien, but what happens when they join another pirate group, and they're just
We kill
following
them as
orders once
well.
again? But we have the chance to kill them right now.
Well,
I'm not saying kill them. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, they joined the pirate crew. They should at least be arrested. We
I
don't know if
agree.
he's lying. He might not even have a wife.
Bradley is correct.
do I see a
our
wedding
resources
ring on
are
him?
limited right now. We have a mission, an objective to complete. We can't just go around killing everything. We got to find Jiro.
Look,
Yeah.
we've saved everyone here.
We
Our
haven't
mission is
completed the
complete.
mission,
Tavrock is dead.
Yokon. We have to find Jiro.
I agree.
Okay.
I want nothing more to find Jiro, and I'm going to scamper around this entire
I
place.
wanna
and search
find him
every
too,
nook
but-
and cranny.
Guys, I'm
But
telling
that
you
doesn't
what.
mean these people go unarrested.
I want to find him too, but like I think he might have honestly escaped because nobody here sees him. And if he wasn't stopping Tavrock, then like I think he wasn't even here to begin with. Maybe I'm starting to even
Well,
question this.
I still
You
have
might be
one
right.
resource left here to ask.
He wasn't in the prison.
Man.
Yeah.
It's like he's the last one I know. So I'm gonna like wake him up.
Oh, how are you waking him up? With just slapping him?
just
Yeah.
like a metal hand to the face.
Am I dead? Am I dead?
You will be.
Oh, I don't deserve to live anymore. Just end it. Just end it, okay? Just end it. Just
No.
end it.
I crack my knuckles. Well, if you say so.
Okay, calm
I
down
need
now.
information from you, and right now the Marines are going to be the only thing that keep you alive.
Bradley gets a little closer and he like puts his like foot on the guy's like chest or something or his leg, whatever. It's
Oh,
able
you
to
don't need
do.
to worry about that. He's going to
And
talk.
and
Because
he's
right
just
now he
like,
failed his mission to protect Tavrock. If he even goes back to his old crew, he's dead.
but still, where is your old crew? Where's
The
your
blood-thin
captain?
I have nothing left to live for anymore, little one. Oh, how you've grown. Why are you a Marine? Huh?
It's the only way to change this world. You guys accomplish nothing with your actions.
Huh?
Where's my father?
You working with these humans? Your father's finding something right now. And once he's found it, I think things are gonna be a little bit different around here.
Not if the Marines have anything to say about that.
I like that spunk. You would have made a good pirate. Just kill me
even
now.
better Marine. All right, Damien, he's all yours.
What exactly was that about? It's like David like looks to Bradley. It's like I had other questions, but all right.
He's a fish man. You can't put two and two together. I told you my dad's
He's not going to assume that all fishmen are related.
Like,
He's looking up at you now, Saber, is to you, Noble, to Damien.
Noble. He's looking at me.
He's staring directly into your eye. Please, if you are able to. I honestly useless now. I think just kill me. Kill me.
You're not completely useless. Look,
yeah,
man, you can be alive all you want. We can arrange that. I just need information from you.
I'm not betraying my captain. You know this. You're smart enough to know this.
I'm not asking you to betray your captain. Right now, I need information about Tavrok, your rival little pirate group.
I can tell you about that.
No.
I can tell you all about that.
Good.
Everything
you know exactly what he was doing here.
He was amassing an army, I think. He was pitting mythological devil fruits against each other until he could find the strongest. I guess, you know, he wants to conquer the world. That sort of thing that these crazy pirates want to do. I was told to make an alliance, you know. I thought that with the Bloodfin pirates and the Myth pirates together, we would be able to do more together. You know how alliances work.
I know exactly what you guys
I arrived here. I sent a couple of my boys to scout around, look through a few things. I arrived. Things were going well, but Tavrok said that there were a bunch of Marines in his base, and that to prove the loyalty for the Alliance, my job was to take you guys out. I did not know who you guys were, so I stood at the entrance, waiting for you guys to arrive, so that I could take care of you guys, and somehow you guys got around me. I never saw you, and then I...
It's all right. We know what happened from there.
Yes, that is what I know.
So saying you weren't here very long, you wouldn't know any happenings of a certain Commodore Jiro, would you?
No, I don't know anything about any sort of Marines here. No, nobody of the name Jiro.
All right.
Rustage.
You do realize that Marines were coming and going from here as well, right?
I guess occasionally, yes. I mean, you know how the Marines are sometimes.
You wouldn't happen to know
Hypocrites.
what branch they were from.
No, I didn't talk to them. Why would I?
No, they talk to these pirates. Sometimes I'm curious to see if they talk to you.
No, I'm a fish man. People give me cold looks. A lot of people were looking at me like they wanted to eat me.
Yeah, we killed the one that was eating you.
Well, thank you very much, huh?
Well then. Tell you what, the only thing that's going to keep you alive right now is us. So, we're going to lock you in our brig. Keep you for any sort of questions. I'm not asking you to betray your captain. I'm just asking you to betray this one.
I would prefer if you killed me.
I mean, you heard what the man said.
I pick him up and looked at Bradley.
I mean, isn't throwing him an impel down even better? He wants to die. Why give him the easy way out?
You heard the man. as I cuff him, and I just knock him out just to make it.
You're making a mistake, little guppy. And there you knock him out.
Yeah, I knock him out.
Yeah, you knock him out. Okay, he's unconscious. Ikarov is on the floor, armless. He's still distraught. Tiger is asleep, and he looks weary. I guess you all look very weary. Yeah.
Rustage, is there anything? I know there's a throne.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Belle is sitting on the throne right now.
Yeah.
Okay, of course.
Yeah.
Is there a door or anything? Like, where were Tavrock's like quarters at? Like where he stayed? Is there like an entrance to anything like that around here?
That was the last thing.
Yeah. In terms of like where he hung out. Yeah. So, behind the throne and all that. There is a door, almost like an archway. The door looks a little bit busted down, and when you go through it on the other side, it is like a sleeping quarters and stuff for Tavrock and things. But it does look, quite bare bones. I mean, there's meat on the tables, there's fire spits, but he doesn't keep documents or things like that. It's just like bed.
I just do a quick look for any kind of like hidden floorboards, anything. Does he keep anything between his mattresses or anything?
Yeah. Do a perception.
Can I do an investigation to see if there's any trace of Jiro?
Yeah, you do that too.
Yeah,
give me
I also want to be looking
investigation.
around for
Yeah.
Jiro.
Oh, Kai, actually, with that perception check, you do find a hidden like brick, like one of the bricks in the wall. He has like this brick wall set up, but one of the bricks is slightly loose, and you manage to jiggle it out, and there is a small chest behind it, like a tiny little box container.
Oh, so like I move a brick and like a chest like the size of like a box.
Like a tiny box. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's it made out of?
It's like wood with sort of steel outside.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, I found a box. Is it locked? Can I just open it?
Yeah, you can open it. Yeah. And inside is like this little scrap of paper with this weird swirling image on it that's not quite like, it doesn't quite say anything. It's like the image is moving around.
It's like the Marauders map. Like what the shit?
I don't know what the Marauders map is, but
from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. I've not seen or read Harry Potter.
All right.
So
like it's a piece of paper.
Swear that I'm up to no good.
It's a piece of paper that has a line on it that's like moving.
It's
around.
like a ripped. It almost looks like a ripped corner of a bigger piece of paper, and on it is like, just like, it's. You can't really make out what it's supposed to be, but it's moving.
It is moving. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like it's like a GIF file on this.
You've developed a real life GIF file. Did you guys ever print out GIFs and get disappointed when they weren't moving in real life?
I probably have done that before when I was a little kid. Maybe
I genuinely cried. I had this like little GIF of an owl I really liked, and I printed it out to put on my wall because I just wanted to look at this funny owl GIF. And when it wasn't moving, I was in tears. I was inconsolable.
That's so fucking funny.
Well, you can't get it to move. You just need to print every individual image.
Yeah,
like
do a
flip. Yeah, spin book. Yeah. Okay. Kai wouldn't know this, but Tekking would. Is it a Vivre card?
It's not a Vivre card, no.
Okay. All right. I was like, that doesn't make even sense for a Vivre card for it to be moving.
It's not a Vivre card, no.
All right, I'll show it to whoever else is in the room. I got this,
should I be
guys.
investigating still, or?
Your investigation. So yeah, give me your investigation for like traces of Jiro.
Damn!
Wow.
We are perceptive.
You are
and investigative
100%
today.
confident that Jiro has never stepped foot in this room.
Okay, guys, I'm thinking Jiro might never even have been here. Like,
might have just been a wild goose chase.
Well, we have to search the entire town.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, I mean, I'm tired.
I'm not leaving here until I know if Jiro is here or not.
I'm happy to go.
I know.
Jiro was in town. We had all the townspeople. None of them said that they saw him.
Yeah.
Any trace of this?
Yeah, but they're also prisoners.
You could do like a montage where you look around the town as you're going up, and yes,
right.
All right.
and I will say during that montage you will not find him.
Do you guys think that Gus bamboozled us?
I think he might have. Oh wait, does Gus have my uncle? Son of a bitch.
Well,
No,
it was his.
Go ahead.
But it was
Why would you
Jiro's
think
ship,
Gus
right?
had your uncle?
Oh.
Like we know it was Jiro's ship, right?
Yeah, it
or
was
no?
Jiro's ship. Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
Jiro's
so we
ship.
at least
was
know his
here.
ship was here.
All right, but there's the entire time we've been through here, there was nothing that screamed at me like
There was
Uncle
some sort
Jiro
of
was
scent
here.
on a ship, wasn't there?
Well, we couldn't find it. Remember, we had like a bad rule.
You had a bad
scent.
roll, but
We knew like something smelled familiar,
Yeah.
but we couldn't pick up what it was.
yeah. I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. Do you guys?
So
wanna
Jiro
go?
really isn't here.
Do we want to like hang out on this island for a night and just recuperate and head back, or do we
You
want to
would
just
be
head
able
back
to long
now?
rest on the way back, right? It's
was
enough
gonna
of a
say,
travel.
Yeah, long
Well,
rest. So,
we
any
gotta lock up
montage?
these pirates.
I mean,
Yes.
I would say I would at least explore the entire island. Like,
Yeah.
I would.
You
try to
guys,
see
okay.
I want to talk to the librarian guy.
All
The
right, so you
librarian guy
guys-
might have known some
You
stuff.
guys
Yeah.
come back to the surface, and as you come back to the surface, the thing that immediately strikes you is there's no more labyrinth walls. And you see the town sprawl out ahead of you, and the sky and the sun shining down. And I mean, it's just this incredible sight. And obviously, as you know, if you get some sort of altitude, probably with the chopper, because of the walls existing for so long, a lot of the sort of natural fauna of the island has completely been destroyed. And a lot of it is just like weird remnants of where the walls used to be, and like weird things that look like they probably used to be in rooms. Like so you see the jail cells and like by themselves. You see, but like with one half gone because the wall is gone. You see like that giant lake that you saw earlier
in the shape of a road.
Yeah. This all stuff like that.
We did it, guys.
Absolute
we
wasteland.
Saved the city.
But people are walking around. They're desperately trying to get things back into order. Hoover approaches you guys and goes, "Hey, remember me?"
Thank you, Hoover.
Thank you, so much. I'm gonna have to find a new job. We're gonna have to find a new leader, a mayor. We didn't have one for so many years. But I appreciate everything that you guys have done. I will even forgive you for killing my friend. Sorry, what did you say?
I know someone who's good at shouting stuff. Maybe he's good at giving orders too. Maybe rebuild this place.
Chase Maverick
becomes the new mayor. Dude, watch. We fuck this up 5 years from now. He's a new Yonko. Like, Chase just took it to the next level and just,
you, Damien, probably because you're most perceptive, you do notice that Raj he's walking off in a direction somewhere, like away from you guys.
Well, I will probably go after Raj. Is there some unfinished business you need help with?
He looks over to you and he goes, Damien. Yes, that is just something that I would like to do, that I didn't get to. Do you want to walk with me?
Of course. You helped us this far. It's only right that I help you as well.
I always doubted the Marines, you know. I'd see them sometimes come here, and they would never do anything to help. I heard stories, but I always thought it was propaganda. But, and I doubted you lot, and I wanted to apologize for that. I wanted to say thank you. You've put a little bit of faith back into me, into this old rabbit. He's walking, and you can see that he's holding something in his hand. Until you reach a little bit of like the edge of the town, and he's sort of walking to this area where there are still some trees and wildlife like that didn't get cut off by the walls. And he walks up to a tree, and he gets down on one knee, and he says, "Do you know what it's like to forget the voices of the people that you love?"
Damien tries to remember his parents' faces.
Yeah.
I guess.
no.
You never think that, like, you never think that you would. You never think that you care so much that you would one day barely even know their faces anymore. It is a cruel mistress, time is. When Tavrok killed my children, I swore that I would get revenge, but fires die over time. I guess I feel guilty that I never had the spark that you guys had. I felt beaten down like I couldn't do anything, powerless. I guess you gave me a little bit of power. And,
that's what I was built for, to give the people power. That's what I'll strive to do.
I could never bury their bodies. And he gets a small necklace and he places it under the tree. I found this. It's the necklace I gave my my daughter. Obviously just stolen, but I always managed to get it back. And If I can't bury her body, at least I can bury her memories here. I appreciate it, Damien. I know I'm just somebody random that you barely know me. You barely know me at all. But this has meant the world to me.
I always have a place in the Marines, if you need it.
I'll think about it. I would like to help other people the way that you have helped me. And
That's what we're here for.
He stands up and he brushes himself down. Okay. Actually, could you leave me alone for a moment?
That's fine. We'll be in the vicinity. Oh God, my voice. It's too great. We'll be looking for any signs of Jiro or anything else here for a while. You got a little bit to figure things out and do what you need to do, all right?
Thank you, Damien. Thank you.
All right, and I'll head back to the group to whatever they're doing.
Rustage, that was beautiful. Only Damien was there to that, but all of us, yeah. We're why am I crying right now, Yokon? I don't even.
I don't have a cry function.
It's raining.
Yeah.
People, listen, guys. Somebody's saying audio is really messing up now, and I fucking hope not. Okay, so yeah, you guys get back to you're looking around. You have the montage of looking around, and
right. I'm gonna a doctor for Taiga because he might have cancer. That's like, can we get that looked at?
And anchor arms.
Yeah, and anchor arms too. Yeah.
Well, I got some plans for anchor arms. It's just gonna take me time on the ship.
Right.
I'm gonna start gathering some scrap, any metal that was left over as well. To bring back to the ship.
Okay.
Can I start putting leftover myth pirates into our jail cell on the ship?
You're just chucking them on like.
I'm basically every single leftover myth pirate. I'm just going to stare at them and interrogate them quickly, and I'm going to decide if they go in the jail cell or if they go free.
Okay.
What kind of questions are you asking?
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah,
What did you do on your time with the myth pirates?
Oh, I mugged a guy.
In the cell.
What did you have for breakfast this morning? An English muffin in the cell.
Clearly the best fix for anchor arms. He must become anchor feet.
Oh yeah, that's the easiest one. Yeah.
Okay.
No, his whole body just becomes an anchor.
One big anchor. Oh gosh. Okay. So you guys have looked around the town, and
zero signs, nothing.
Zero signs in the montage. I'd say yeah, absolutely nothing. I'll take your perception and your investigation rolls from beforehand.
Not even a trace of him, like nothing to even, not even a letter from him
he's
or
never
anything.
come inside the walls of the labyrinth. No.
He wasn't here. Maybe we should go look at his ship again.
Yeah.
If we can just
I will let you
access
do
the shore
another
now.
perception check if you'd like to on the ship.
Oh my god, if he was on the ship the entire time, like,
I mean,
okay.
do I do investigation? Because I'm just looking at the ship.
Yeah, you can do an
I'm trying to find
investigation once you get back to the ship. So you guys get back. Obviously, Raj has now rejoined you. Tiger is awake, and he's like sort of hobbling along. And Heather is there too.
Oh fuck.
Well, no, the 15 from Kai is good enough here for
okay.
You get back to the ship, and that smell is still lingering, and it's still so.
Okay.
But you've had more time to process it now over the course of and you come back here, and Kai, you recognize that smell. It is the exact same smell that you smelt whilst you were in Gus's office.
I knew it.
It is that strong fungusy sort of.
The douche sends us on a suicide mission, and he captured my uncle. You should have just let me kill that guy back then, Damien.
All right, let me just give a sample of this real quick, and I'll try to preserve a sample of this of Jiro's, like clearly like it's Jiro's like office with the scent of the fungus on it.
Yeah.
I mean, now that we think about it, I mean, so their marine base was like split right down the middle, right? Like one half was Gus's, one half was like Jiro's.
Jiro's, yeah, they had the two towers.
It's very obvious that like Gus was trying to kill Jiro and take over the whole base. Like it's a conspiracy, Damien. It's all a conspiracy.
I still find it odd that a high-ranking officer would kill another high-ranking officer.
I don't. He was an asshole.
But could Gus really take out Jiro is the question. I don't think.
I mean,
how could he
not in a fair fight. No way. No way in a fair fight. But in an unfair fight, I don't know.
It's true.
Anything's possible, I guess.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Also, why would he send random Marines here to fight Tavrock?
Because he probably thought we were going to die. I don't think he thought that we were going to win. That's what we have the element of surprise now.
Wait, you're saying that we were sent here and we were supposed to fail?
I mean,
Yeah, but why would he want Marines to fail?
Because we were asking too many questions.
Tiger says,
This reminds me.
It really feels like a
strictly
two
remember we
birds,
didn't
one
ask any
stone
questions, but-
situation.
This reminds me a lot of when we first joined Branch 101 and there was a pirate who could control Marines. Maybe Gus is being controlled.
You think
by
Tiger's
pirates.
dad is alive?
My dad's dead. I don't think that's likely. It
Yes,
seems
but if pirates can do that, what else could they do? There could be more.
I guess maybe.
I
Sorry.
couldn't tell. I honestly don't know. Yeah. Tiger, are you all right?
No, I mean, no, I'm fine. I'm good.
We need to really get you looked at, like stat. How bad does Tiger look right now?
He does look a little bit more like pale, yeah.
Oh, like bags under his eyes and stuff. All right, yeah.
We're gonna
Listen,
need to get him back to the Marine base to actually find a doctor for him.
it would be two birds, one stone, wouldn't it? You know, suicide mission, get rid of this potential problem. You know, relatives of Jiro. At the same time, weaken the myth pirates.
So you think Kai is the link here? He wanted to kill off Kai as well?
And maybe you, is he?
Pretty sure he wanted to kill us all.
Yokon smacks her fists together. Well, all I know is any enemy of Jiro is an enemy of mine.
Damn straight. Next time I see
Problem
Gus, I'm
here
fighting
is
him.
we can't just go in swinging. He's
No,
a superior
no,
officer.
that's fair.
And all
Oh,
I
no.
have is just this evidence of him being on Jiro's ship. That's all I have.
yeah. I mean,
Well-
ultimately, how is it evidence that he was on Jiro's ship? I guess. Yeah, I guess you would have to take a photo of it being captured on there, right? With
Well,
the,
yeah,
chopper,
I try to take a sample of his scent
Yeah.
and any
Yeah.
fungus that would be growing.
Yeah, I
'Cause
guess so,
assume
but
the
the-
fungus would have to be growing.
Yeah,
to
100%.
scent
But
here.
if you present that fungus to somebody, you can't prove where it's come from. I guess is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I was trying to
No,
say.
we can't.
If it's on something specific to Jiro.
We
Yeah,
can't,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we
yeah.
know.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Kai
Yeah,
is convinced.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
Kai is like, yeah.
yeah.
It's not convincing
Damon's trying to
enough.
approach it from a more legal perspective,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't just.
Damien might
attack
be
her.
right. I don't know. All I know is I've seen some strange things that pirates can do, so I'm convinced that if Gus is involved, it's probably not of his own free will. Yokon thinks she's spitting right now. She thinks she's really smart.
I mean, I'm with her. I'm with her right now.
Bradley just kind of
Damien
ignores
doesn't
Yokon.
believe that a fellow high-ranking officer is.
Guys,
what the
I'm
word
pretty
he
good
gets.
at judging people's character. I have a feeling Gus did this on his own free will. And
Okay.
also, I feel like he's the type of guy that if we confronted him, he underestimated us. He think we'd lose.
Yeah.
I bet you he thinks he could kick our ass too.
I think we sneak back into that
He'd
base.
probably admit it to us.
Yeah, I don't know how.
You think so?
I mean,
But if
I
he's
don't-
under control, why would he admit anything?
I don't. He's
we
done
don't.
it.
He's
right?
not under control.
How do you know, Bradley?
It happened
You guys
once.
have some wild accusations. It's not going to get us anywhere if you guys go in here like that. It's just going to probably get us thrown in the brig.
I just
for
said sneak in,
insubordination.
so we're gonna sneak in. Yeah.
Well, obviously, regardless, we need to go back and report that we accomplished our mission outside
Yep.
of finding Jiro, that is.
Okay, but
Exactly.
if
I'll
we're
report
going,
exactly what we found. And
I have an
see
idea.
how he reacts.
but Kai, you can't just go in swinging. Then
No,
If
no,
we're
no,
gonna go
no,
in, we need a
no,
game
no, no.
plan.
I have an idea. Here's the game plan. You guys go back. You say I died, and then I sneak in.
But you
I
didn't
can't
die.
report that you death. I can't report your death.
Yes, you can. It's like a
did
piece
not
of paper. I'm not actually dead. Damien, come on now.
we
It's
know
just a
he's
piece
not
of paper.
dead.
Action, Kai. I
Wait.
cannot do that.
Raj
Kai, is
crosses.
this just like... What?
No, Raj is gonna cross his arms and say, "How do you sneak into a marine base? Those things are like the hardest things to sneak into."
Oh, don't worry. I have a master of sneaking into places, and Bell just
You know-
hops up on my shoulder, just like. Tick, 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 tick.
I don't think that is the logical solution here, Kai.
Well, then you
Well-
need to help me because he has my uncle.
All I know is Kai always has really good plans. Do you remember when he defended us on the roof of that
Yes.
library.
All right.
I even know that's bullshit, but I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
I guess that's
It was crucial to us succeeding in that plan, so
Actually-
maybe he's onto something.
Speaking of Kai's plans, Mako, I assume you've now put the sea stone cuffs on him.
Yeah.
Is he with
Yeah.
you guys? Your grandfather?
He would have been
Yes,
with
it
us
is.
the whole. We wouldn't have left
so
him
he
behind.
is here. He's here. Probably still unconscious with his sea stone cuffs on, laying down somewhere.
Hey, some of my plans work. The ghost sailor guy plan worked that one time. All right.
I mean,
Ooh,
guys,
I'm the ghost.
we could always just start by just going back and reporting what happened and being like, Jiro wasn't there, and see what Gus
Look,
says.
Yeah,
the
I don't
best thing
really.
to do is to report the situation and see what happens.
I agree.
I
Doing
think I should
something
pretend to be
silly
dead.
like sneaking into a marine
Because-
base
Why?
where
Because-
everyone knows you. That's not gonna be
Because
smart.
if he has something against my family, if you go back and report that I died, his reaction's going to be a big part of like what the fuck he was involved
I
with.
can't
here.
lie to a superior officer.
He's like, he's programmed to not disobey commands, essentially. Yeah. Like,
Well,
Alright,
the thing
okay.
is,
that's
wouldn't we
inherently
also
part of
realize-
his programming.
Okay.
on that note, Kai,
Yep.
wouldn't he also react if he saw that you were still alive?
I would need his reaction to know that like I
He's
think the
gonna be
most
surprised if we come back if this was truly a suicide mission.
yeah. I'm just saying, walking into his office, all of us, without any like, I feel like
I
there's a
see.
way we could. Yeah.
I say we pretended it was super easy, and that Tavrok was a bitch.
I'm way ahead of you, Bradley.
Took him out
I'm
before
gonna-
supper.
I have
Yokon's
a photo of
walking back
Tavrok's dead
down.
body at least, so I have
Nah,
that much. at
Yokon's
least.
bringing his head. She's going
Alright,
back down
that-
into the ring and bringing Tavrok's head.
All right, that works too, I
right.
suppose.
I'm gonna slap it right down on the desk.
All right. Okay, perfect. You got it.
Sorry,
Wait, no,
Heather.
Tavrok doesn't. His head is the only thing he doesn't have, because he
Yeah,
got
that's true.
fucking uppercutted
Well,
by
I didn't
Damien.
blow it up. I just
I
mean,
think I described it as blowing up.
Yeah, he exploded.
Damn, this is
It
quite the
exploded.
conundrum, isn't it?
Well, all the
Huge
dental
Tavrok's
records are
body.
gone.
Is
Yeah.
like his horns laying around or something? Can I like?
Yeah,
I guess so.
he's
Take
got
a
his
horn.
horns at least.
Take a horn.
I'm taking
Okay,
a
there you go.
Horn,
Yeah, take a horn.
Tavrok horn.
All right. Okay, you guys setting sail back.
Yeah, I guess if that's what we're
Well,
doing. Yeah, if we search the island, anything else we want to do on this island?
I just want to tell all of the townspeople that they're free to do whatever they want.
They're all
They
gonna
don't have
be
to live
by-
in fear any longer.
They'll be by the docks, like the end of like the when Luffy left fucking Orange Island or whatever it was.
Yeah, Orange Town. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the librarian. Yeah, I wanted to see that guy.
Yeah, you can't
okay.
find him when the labyrinth walls came down and you were looking at everything. You would have expected to see the library, but you cannot see it. It is
Maybe
not
the library. Did the library never exist? Was it in our hearts the entire time?
No, that's Sniper Island.
At Sniper Island. Sorry,
Maybe
Librarian
it was like
Island.
his devil fruit or something.
I'm
Maybe he lives
confusing my
inside the devil
stories.
fruit.
Yeah, it might have been a weird trans-dimensional kind of space or
there.
something.
Not
Yeah.
associated with the myth pirates whatsoever.
Yeah, it might have just been, it might have just been a
Just a old
library.
guy.
Okay, well,
Kind of an
all right
odd
then.
little thing.
Well, if there's nothing else on the island, then yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, we picked it apart.
Yeah, and you looked around. Importantly, I feel like this would be something that Damien would think of, but I guess Raj will say it. Is Raj would turn to Damien and say, "So is this island now under Marine's jurisdiction?"
Absolutely. We will protect this island and its people.
Yes. Set up some sort of base on here, right?
That's what I'm
Find
going to
local
report
talents.
back. Gonna make sure
could
that
put
this
up,
place stays protected.
We could put up a sign that says "protected by" like Branch 101 or something.
I'll throw out one of my beacons and
Yeah.
it'll just
Yeah.
Marine's property. or something.
And,
Yeah.
and if the this new marine space has a door, I know the perfect person. And Hoover's in the distance. He ready.
Oh my
I was
God.
born to be a door guard.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Rustage, I don't know if this was a thing that I think I brought it up once or twice during the arc because these were the mythical pirates.
Yeah.
Do they have any more of the mythical fisherman tools?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. In your search, you couldn't find anything. No,
Okay,
they're not.
gotcha.
They were not interested in looking for. It was actually weirdly minimalist. in terms of like his
Weird,
art.
yeah.
He's very much like traditionalist, I guess, where it's like, he didn't
He
want
just
objects.
wanted mythical zone users.
Yeah, half
he
of
didn't
his
want
guys
anything like,
fought with just like them. They didn't really
Yeah.
have weapons. Some of them did, but like his.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. The search continues.
Interesting.
The search
All right.
continues. You guys get back onto the ship then. I
Is
guess-
Raj coming with us? As
Yeah,
I look for Raj.
Yeah, yeah. He's with you guys currently. And
Okay.
I guess he will look up, and he'll say, "I will come with you. I think. I have
All right.
nothing left here. My people, my family. But I'd like to help others, and you've shown that submarines are good, and I would like to be one of them.
Very good.
If you'll accept me."
Welcome to our
Yep.
branch then.
Yokan slaps her hand down on his shoulder. That's what it's all about, Raj. That's what it's all about.
Now, do any of you know any good dice games? Because I used to play a lot in my youth, and I have not been able to have fun in a very long time.
Bell chirps up. And just like,
I point the bell.
hey man, I can play.
Okay. And you guys get onto this ship, and you guys start to sail away.
Yep.
And as the ship sails away, you see a bunch of the inhabitants of the island, and they're waving. They're and they're singing the Marine National Anthem, whatever that is.
I'm just saluting to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it looks like
saluting as we.
it looks like something out of a propaganda movie.
Yeah,
as you guys
yeah.
sail away. Heather turns to the crew and she's composes herself slightly. Actually, that reminds me. I never officially joined the Marines, and
What do you mean? You're already one of us, aren't you?
well, I obviously feel like I'm part of you, part of all of you. If you will accept me, I'm sorry for turning it down before, but I got nothing holding me down anymore. I'm free, and I would be more than happy to join you.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Get
get you
on.
a uniform by
Get on
tomorrow.
already.
I thought you were already a member, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
She never did. She never actually
I
joined.
feel like it's like an Usopp moment where all
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, get on already.
Get on already, yes.
Yeah.
You silly centaur girl.
Satyr.
Satyr, whichever.
Satyr.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
You
And in
guys.
the middle of the night, or
Yes.
whenever we're sailing,
Yeah.
Damon's going to use all the scrap metal that he's collected with
Yeah.
Chopper's help. So hopefully I can roll this at advantage because he's helping me.
Yeah.
Use my tinker tools. I'm going to try and make anchor arms metal arms.
Whoa.
Auto
All right.
mail.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
20.
Okay.
Yeah,
That-
you
that's
make
pretty
these
good.
metal arms.
That was actually a really low roll for me. 'cause I had, like,
Still, I
Still,
mean,
no, 20's good. 20's good. 20's good.
Yeah, yeah.
You create
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
metal arms. During this travel back, do you guys want to do any? There's a lot of NPCs, Tiger, anchor arms.
Well, my
Heather,
time's
etc.
being taken up.
Yeah, your
so-
time's being taken up. Do any of the rest of you want to talk to any of them essentially post arc? Because Tiger's currently he's spending a lot. He's not his usual hype self.
Yeah. I'll talk
and-
to Tyga.
Okay.
I'll be like, all right.
Tiger's sitting down, I guess, in the medical bay now.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know much about medicine, but we do not have a proper doctor, and I'm the best you got. So
It's fine.
You're gonna have to-
I'm.
you got to describe. No, you're clearly not fine. You need to describe to me some symptoms.
It's probably just a cold.
Do we have a medical textbook that I can look at?
I pull out
Alright.
probably something.
All right. I'm gonna roll medicine and just.
Oh!
Okay. All right. Doctor,
Whoa.
that's my job for this week. I am a
Yeah.
doctor now.
He's got.
I pull out a medical textbook.
Yeah.
I ask him all of his symptoms and just
You do-
try
you
to
do
line
stuff.
up with what he's got.
You start to
know?
notice that he's got small weird lumps in odd places that are discolored, blue-ish, and it feels like some sort of infection that is
Okay.
gripping his body.
All right. Do I find anything in the book on how to fix this? How to cure an infection or remove boils? Do I have to Samuel Tarly from Game of Thrones
in
this
your,
shit?
In
Like,
your,
what do
in
I
your
have?
book, it is not in the book. It feels very, but it does. It it feels more extreme than Tiger is letting on.
Well, definitely. So I could definitely see that. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I am not a doctor. I rolled a 20, but I am not a doctor. So I know it as best as a layman
You can
could
establish
know.
that it's not like a virus or a disease, right? That's
Okay.
like you could establish that it's definitely
not
some
contagious.
it's not contagious, right? It's definitely some sort of infection that's like affecting him on a more molecular level.
All right.
Oh.
That's like in terms of like you can see physical changes in his body
Okay.
and skin and stuff. That
With a 20 medicine, could you at least give me
it's very tumor-like. Yes.
He gives me like a list of his symptoms. Like if he has a headache or nausea, I can make something to at least abate those symptoms. That won't cure him, but
I mean,
like,
he's not going to be honest about his symptoms, but he'll be like, yeah, no, my head's fine. I don't have a cough at all.
all right, I'm just gonna make him the One Piece equivalent of like ibuprofen or aspirin or something, and give him that for right now. You know. Like here, I grind some stuff up in a powder and I give it to him. Like here, eat this. That might make you feel a little better. We need to get you to a proper doctor when we get back. All right.
I'm fine though.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
You're not fine, Tiger. I can clear.
You
Tiger.
can establish it's not shrew related, obviously, because it's from the weird liquids from the hospital.
Sure.
that's
What
the
would you
source.
have me roll to like actually level with him and be like, Tiger, it is
a
okay
persuasion.
for you to tell me that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
You don't
that's-
need to be tough. We need you to be cured.
I
here,
guess you would
okay?
be persuading him to do so. So
Shit.
He's like,
he goes.
He's like, all right.
Kai, you don't understand. Ladies do not like weak men.
Tiger.
And
All right. I can see that this isn't going anywhere. I give him the medicine and like we'll find something, and I'll just hang out with him
I'm
and just give pay him
Tiger-tastic,
company.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm Tiger-tastic.
Okay, Tiger, you're Tiger-tastic. I give him a wet
Tiger-tastic.
towel to like relax.
I just
I'm like,
need,
oh, Tiger.
listen, I just need to take another little nap. Is that
Okay, you take a nap. I'm gonna go. Bell, watch him for me. Let me know if anything happens. Okay.
Yeah. I'll play money thing with.
No. Just take a nap. Bell will sit down next to you and just
okay.
read a newspaper or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Okay. And he lays
Goes
down.
to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes to sleep. Bradley, Heather will probably approach you. And she comes up and she gives you a little mug of tea that she's brewed up.
Oh, thank you.
And she sort of looks out at the waves through like. Are you above deck or below deck? Where would you
I think
usually?
we're above deck.
Above deck. She looks out at the
Looking
waves.
at the waves.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The water, the waves.
Yeah, I love the ocean, I must say, and I'm sure it's even a better view now that you're free.
Yeah, I always used to think it was so scary. You know, that fear of the unknown, the fear of what is out there, when you live your life in a cage, essentially.
And then when you break free, it feels amazing, right?
You recontextualize the water, and it stops becoming a scary depth and sort of more a mirror of your own freedom, in a sense.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. It's actually it was the exact opposite for me. I felt super comfortable in the sea, but having the guts to step on land was the hardest part.
Well, you're very brave. I can't believe you guys actually took down Tavrok.
Thank you. I never used to be.
Well, I guess I don't know. You've always been brave to me from the day that I met you. It seemed like you did nothing but like stand up for people. I mean, occasionally you would hide, but that's just like that's part of what you do.
Yeah.
When I couldn't find you in the crowd, that one time when Tavrok was standing there, I felt everything bearing down on me. I felt like my whole world was imploding. But it made me realize that that you're like an anchor, I guess. Like a rock, like a something that keeps me steady, stops me from drifting away in the dangerous seas. And I don't know, I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh, that means a lot to me. Even when you can't see me, just know I'm always there.
Yeah.
And now that you're a Marine, you get to set other people free. It's the best. It really is the best.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. I can't believe it. I've been doing nothing but smiling all day. I just can't believe it.
Now
I
it's
can't
time for you
believe
to get strong. Just know, I used to be the scaredy cat of the family, the one who always ran and hid. My family always preferred my sister. She was the one with the guts.
Your
But-
sister she's spunky. She's brave too, but I fear for her. I fear that her anger unchecked might hurt others.
I have faith that she'll walk the right path, but at the end of the day, my point is, it's time for everyone has their own way of fighting. Everyone has their own way of fighting, and our own way of being strong. As long as we don't run away from our fears.
That's right. I guess being brave is just doing things despite being scared. It's not feeling no fear at all.
Exactly.
She sort of
I don't
grabs...
think the strongest man in the world's brave because he has nothing to fear, right?
No. Of course not. She sort of grabs your hand and she says, your father. I don't know much about him, but from what I've been hearing just from bits and pieces, he doesn't seem like a great guy. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're spot on. He's a man filled with hatred, that's for sure. Hatred, a bloodlust for strength.
Yeah. Well, you helped me so much. I'll be here to help you with your father or with anything. Hopefully that, if you're my anchor, I could be
Your arms.
I was gonna say, I was your anchor. I could be your arms.
Anchor Arms is sitting there in the corner, like watching this with like tears in his eyes, like Cora at the end of season 3. Like he's just there, like, oh.
No, she's gonna say, if you're my anchor, I could be your sea. I could be your ocean.
Bradley just like walks up to her and just says welcome and gives her a hug.
And they sort of hold each other for a moment. Yokon, you've been left with Anchor Arms, I think.
Listen, okay, I did plan to talk to Anchor Arms, but I also want to talk to Heather. All right, I'm saying that right now. But I can go to Anchor Arms first.
I feel like Yokon's just been in the ring this entire time, just talking to like.
Oh, I'm just like in the brig, just like staring at all
What
the
do you eat for
pirates,
lunch?
just like.
What do you eat for lunch?
No.
Question is, do we only have one med bay? Because like Taiga, Mako, and Anchor Arms would all be in the same room right now.
Probably.
Okay, so I'm probably just hanging out there watching over my grandpa and everybody. Yeah, and Taiga, yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can talk to Anchor Arms first, but so I go up to Anchor Arms. I sit down next to him because I imagine he's like laying on a bed or I guess sitting in a corner watching Bradley and Heather. But I'm gonna sit next to him and I'm gonna say, "How are you feeling, Anchor Arms?"
Honestly, bad, awful, worst day of my life. You don't understand what it's like to have your arms slowly removed. They didn't just cut them off at the source. They sliced a little bit of my finger and they kept going and going and going. I'm sorry, I would have ratted. I would have told them where you were, but I didn't know where you were. I didn't know anything and they wouldn't believe me. They wouldn't believe me, or they did, and they thought it would be funny. They thought it would be funny for me to lose my arms. They kept asking me questions, and the only thing I said is, I'm Anchor Arms, I have Anchor Arms. And then he kept saying, not anymore, mate. And I'm like...
As he starts to cry, I'm going to hug Anchor Arms. And I'm going to grip him. Like, this is like a very sensual hug.
Where were you guys? You guys were... I thought you were returning in like 30 minutes or like an hour. I was there for hours and hours. Like 8 hours of torture. You could have a long rest in that time.
Listen, Yokon has a little bit of a tear like in her, like welling up in her eye. I'm sorry we weren't there to save you, Anchor Arms. But with all the pain you went through, you saved us. You may not have known where we were, but your sacrifice gave us plenty of time to complete the mission.
I
to stop them from ever hurting anyone. Listen, they can never hurt anyone again because of your sacrifice.
Kai told us.
It is thanks to you.
I'm in the med bay with you, so it's like
He turns
if I'm
around
there,
to Kai,
I'm like,
actually,
yeah.
and he's like, and you told me that I could leave, but I didn't know the way out. It's a fucking labyrinth.
Anchor arms, look, I'm sorry. I'm really genuinely sorry what happened to your arms, but there is no way we would all be dead right now if we didn't get that rest in. There's just I don't know how we would have been
That's
able
what
to
you were
defeat that, bro.
doing. You were sleeping.
We would have died. I don't think it would have been possible
Listen.
for us to beat that fight, to win that fight if we did not rest.
When we first met you, Anchor Arms, I thought you were just another pirate who deserved death. I'm sorry to say.
Oh God, I
But you've
yearn
taught
for
me-
it. I yearn for it. I'm telling you, I fucking yearn for it.
He does have every right to be upset. He has his fucking arms got cut off. I'm not. He has a right to be that, but it's
I
like
stretch out my arm really long.
How long
Are you
before
showing
Jamie can
off?
walk in?
No,
Are you showing
Anchor
off?
Arms. If I could, I would give you part of my arms.
All right.
For what
With
you
this,
did
can
for us.
Damien walk in? Can I
Yeah.
finally walk in?
I guess
Okay.
yeah. Now at this point, you probably finished the metal arms and you walk in.
Okay. Yeah, there won't be any need for that, as I hold these two big metal arms in my hand. Anchor arms, I got something for you.
What? What are those? Arms? Metal arms?
These are your arms.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna reattach them to you, so you'll be just like me.
Wait, and I could use them? They're like, they work? They're not just like props?
No, they function. They're just like my arms.
Okay.
you legitimately made automail. That's
Yeah.
great. That's fantastic.
Yes. I guess you walk up to him. Are you gonna
Yeah.
start trying to fix it onto him?
Yeah,
He just looks dumbfounded. He didn't
You-
even think this was a
Hardwire that into the
possibility.
nerves.
He
See
was
how
like,
that
stuff.
works.
I get down and I say, just know, I would never abandon you.
okay. Thank you, Damien. I didn't even think. I thought it was over for me.
No,
Attach
your
the
arms are still here. And these will actually be made of metal this time, but you could probably transform them into anchors. So they'll be actual, real metal anchor arms.
I sound unlikely, but I could try. You attach them on. It's sort of like a
Yeah, I'm
proper
gonna try and
procedure.
attach them on, yeah.
Ah! I imagine it's. You mean you're like connecting
Yeah, it's
nerves? It
painful.
can't not
Oh,
not
yeah,
be
You're
painful.
connecting it to the nerves.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God! Oh God! You didn't tell me it was gonna
Do
be
you still have some
painful.
of that ibuprofen? Oh wait, I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that.
Oh Jesus
Heather and
Christ!
Bradley are just sipping their tea, looking at the sunset, watching the waves, and we just hear
Screaming from
the other room.
downstairs. Yeah.
If any pain's going through, I would still use some of my spell slots to cure him.
Yeah.
God.
Cuts it out.
Oh God! Oh God! That's like part of the procedure. Is like okay, and then
Yeah.
until it's eventually like sealed up, and he like moves his fingers.
Instant healing. That's kind of cool. At
Holy
least.
shit!
Yeah.
I'm metal arms. I'm robo arms.
He's full metal.
He
Yeah,
concentrates.
he's full metal arms.
I don't think he's able to turn them into anchors because they're not like the
I-
organic part of his
I
body.
take out a Sharpie
He's,
and
like,
I draw
trying to.
anchors on the arms.
And he's desperately trying to. I don't know, Damien. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but I can't. I can't do it. Ugh. But I can
Really?
move my hands again. You know
That's
what?
interesting.
Maybe just call me Arms.
No, wait, I have an idea. Damien, even without his devil
Full
fruit, could you
metal
make the arms like modify to actually open up like an anchor? Like he can make fire and
You
anchor
probably
shaped
could, to be
thing?
honest, right?
That'd
Yeah,
be
I
cool.
probably could, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You could do that.
I could just
Yeah.
make them turn into anchors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as like a robotic thing. He has the devil fruit but
Yeah.
never uses it. I mean, it's
I
so
just can't use it.
demoralizing that like his devil fruit is so easily recreated with machines, right? It's like that's how shit it is.
There's a few that are like that. Yeah.
Okay. Full metal arms.
Full metal arms. Yep. Full metal marine. That's a good one. Yeah.
Bradley
Still
walks
make
in.
you anchor arms. I can just turn them into anchors. They'll have a deployable function. If that's what you wish.
Yes, I'd love that. I mean, that's my entire personality. I have no traits besides being anchor arms.
No,
That's not
no.
true, anchor arms. That's not true.
No,
because
anchor arms.
now you're a hero.
What?
It's true.
What's your favorite food, anchor arms? Don't say anchors. I swear to fucking God. If you say anchors.
Oh my god.
I like Captain Crunch.
All right, that's a character trait. You got something, buddy. There you go.
Anchor arms. You clearly just need to become anchor
You were
feet.
not there.
I know you can do it. No, I said Bradley walked in.
Oh, Bradley walks in? Okay, everybody
I heard
says
screaming.
Yeah, you heard the screaming.
Yeah, I
right?
mean,
Bradley
you did hear
walks
the
in.
screaming, yeah.
Heather's,
Yokon's gonna
suggesting-
walk out so she can talk to Heather while all this is happening.
okay.
Finish
so that-
up over here.
Yeah, you like
What does anchor arms say? Bradley said, "Become anchor feet." That's how Devil Fruits work. They should be able to do it.
I never thought I could use my feet.
I don't think you have the anchor arm. No me.
Anchor legs.
Don't you just have the anchor
Can't
no
you
me?
just be an anchor?
Yeah, just think of yourself as an anchor. Become the anchor.
I guess I'll have to train. I've got to train.
All right.
You
Okay.
could do
Alright.
it.
All right, Yokon, what are you saying to Heather? You've just stopped her from going inside the room as you come out. She goes, "Oh, Yokon,
Heather, do you mind if I pull you aside and talk to you for a moment?
of course. You can talk to me about anything. Do you want some tea?"
I would love some tea, thank
She
you.
pours you some tea. All right.
I basically, we walk over to where Bradley and her were standing previously, looking out at the sea.
Yeah.
Well, Heather, I just wanted to say I'm very happy to hear that you've joined us. You're now officially a Marine.
Yeah. I'm so
But-
happy. But
I wanted to check in on you because, in a lot of ways, you remind me of myself. Just like Jiro became the reason I'm standing here right now, Bradley has become that to you.
maybe a little bit. What are you trying to say?
Well, I guess I'm trying to say that I've been thinking about it a lot. And if it wasn't for Jiro, I would have ended up like you. Or
Yeah.
worse. I would have been captured by the Hito pirates, probably killed, but who knows what they would have done to me. Just like you were captured by the Myth pirates and forced to be one of them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check on how you're doing now that you're finally free.
Well, I'm doing great. Genuinely, I don't even think I could get more happy. It's an unusual feeling. It's I don't even think it's happiness. It's the absence of fear. It's the absence of pain.
I'm really glad to hear that. And unfortunately, I know there will be plenty of times where fear and pain will come along with this job. I stretch out my arms and I'm like looking down and I can see like the scars
Yeah.
from Alter like ripping through my freaking forearms
Yeah.
that are left over. But knowing that we can save people just like you is what it's all about. Just like Bradley
Yeah.
was there for you, you will be there for somebody else. Just like Jiro was there for me. And I'm just happy that you've joined us and wanted to make sure you're okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Yokon. I hope to be like you one day. You're like an inspiration to me.
She like perks up a little bit. Well, that's why I joined, so that I could be just like Jiro was to me, I could be that to other people. All those people back there are safe because of what we did.
I do think there's a slight difference between me and Bradley and you and Jiro, though.
Oh,
I
what
mean, I
would that
don't.
be?
I just, I don't.
You're a Marine now, Heather. You're just like us.
Yeah. Sorry, didn't forget I didn't say anything. I just, it's not exactly the same. This is, anyway, goodbye.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna finish my tea while looking out into the horizon, reflecting.
And you guys have that really nice long rest until eventually you're gonna arrive back to G20.
All right.
Right.
All fresh and happy.
All fresh and happy. You arrive back to G20 and your marine vessel. You see the two towers looming in the distance, and your marine vessel comes in. And as you start to go into the dock, you notice on the dock there are marines standing there, but they're all in this like black suit of armor.
Oh, that looks ominous.
And
I would probably recognize.
Oh
that
yeah.
as
It looks very similar
Shepherd's
to
wear.
your Black Knight armor. Sort of similar to what you were seeing beforehand. And they signal at you, and one of them is holding a like a Dendenmushi. And he holds it up into the air. They don't say anything, these two, like, almost like faceless armored guys. He holds the Dendenmushi up into the air, and it sort of projects like this screen.
Oh, this bastard, he's stealing my technology.
Yeah. I mean, he's very, he's close to Jeopard, right? So, like,
Yeah.
a Jeopard, that's all he does. And on the screen, you see Gus with his yellow crescent-like smile, his mushroom head, his wide face. And he goes, "Oh, well. What do we have here? I thought you'd be dead by now." Oh, well.
I throw the horns from Tavrock down onto the ground.
Well, wait, are we docked? Are we still?
I'd say you're docked. So you're at this point.
I thought we were.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we were docked. I thought he was just doing this like right before we land.
No. You are docked. You are docked. Like you're docked,
Okay.
and these black armors are like they're sort of coming up into your ship, and they're showing you this thing.
Okay, so they're on the ship. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I get
So they're
the
coming up
picture
to.
now.
You get the picture. They're standing there in front of you. These people in black armor suits.
Okay.
And
So I'm gonna throw down the
Section.
horns and then salute, but I'm not gonna say anything.
All right. We completed the mission of defeating Tavrock. However, Jiro's whereabouts are still unknown.
Oh, I know where Jiro is. And you lot are under arrest for his murder. And the black armor suits start closing in on around you. So despicable, turning on your own uncle, Kai. What a bunch of traitors you lot turned out to be.
Okay, I mean, like, I hate to do this twice in 2 days, but like he's saying this shit to me. I'm just gonna probably attack him.
Well,
Yeah,
you
Yokan
can't attack it. He's on a fucking monitor, right? He's not.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on a monitor.
He's a Dendenmushi monitor.
I would probably break the fucking monitor.
The thing
then,
is,
you know, like, yeah,
Yokan would never in a million years hurt Jiro. So like this is like she's baffled. She's
You're calling-
speechless at what they're
yeah.
saying right now.
how dare you betray your uncle? And I'd be like, oh, you motherfucker. I would just throw a rock. I'm throwing a rock at the fucking
I would
monitor
attend
or
to
whatever,
shit.
you know.
What evidence do you?
yeah.
Well, Damien's just like he's a little confused. But what evidence do you have of us betraying Jiro?
Jiro wasn't even there.
Yeah. He gives a crescent-like smile even wider. Oh, Damien, how naive you are. I'm a vice admiral now. I am the law.
Yep.
You do what I say. And when I say you murdered Jiro, that means you murdered Jiro.
Damien, do you
and then
not see the
at that
corrupt shit
point-
that's literally going on right in front of you right now?
Yeah, at that point, the rock from Kai smashes into the Dendenmushi, and the thing goes off.
I knocked it out. I don't kill the dead.
Yeah, and these
Damien's having
armored
an existential crisis
these
right now.
armored suits of armor start moving towards you.
All right, no,
Are
it's
you
okay.
going? Here's the question, right? Yeah, are you going to resist arrest, or are you going to let them arrest you?
Damien's not moving right now, guys.
Yokan's
Oh.
also not moving. Yokan is in pure shock.
Come
Like,
on,
her
guys. All
mouth
right,
is
Bradley,
agape.
you're with me. Let's fucking go. Bradley, please.
So how many enemies do we see in front
Yeah.
of us?
How many
There
are
are now
here?
currently there are 2 immediately on the ship, and there's 4. There's another 2 off the ship that are like. So there's 4 in total that you can see.
Damien, do you think we could handle these guys?
Mm-hmm.
I know you're in shock, but at the end of the day, Gus is betraying the Marines clearly.
You just see like smoke coming out of Damien's ears right now.
Bradley, I
He's
think we
processing.
need to make a choice here, guys. Come on.
Kai,
Tears in
Kai,
her-
can we handle 4 of these things? We've seen one of them in action.
I think we can.
Fine.
All right.
Damien, I will say, with your knowledge of this, these suits of armor, they don't look as refined or as polished as your suit of armor.
As
They
mine.
definitely
Bradley,
look like copies in some way, right?
Bradley, these 2 guys are really big and clunky, and they have a lot of armor that's heavy. Let's knock them in the water.
All right, boys, fucking we ball. Bradley
Let's
dives
fucking
into the
go!
water. Bradley
All right,
dives into
I
the
will.
water.
If you're resisting arrest, it will be an immediate initiative roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Because obviously they are moving towards you with force. You're not going to get a surprise on them.
Yeah, obviously.
So we'll do this I'll take note of your initiatives. Can you guys roll initiative for me?
Damn!
Yeah.
Bradley, you're first. So you dive into the water.
How far are these enemies from us?
So literally the 2 suits of armor are like within 5 feet distance of you guys, like 5. They're like next to you at the moment.
All right, Bradley dove
and then
into
there's
the water.
2 on the actual pier that you're docked at, and they're probably like 20, 30 feet away. So you dive
The
into
ones
the
that
water.
are 5 feet away. Is there a chance of me like diving, like swimming up and trying to like grapple one of them down into the water with me?
I think the vessel is too tall, right? You're in a decently sized marine vessel, right? I don't think the edge of the vessel is close enough to the edge of the water that you'd be able to do that. I think you would have to, you would have to
Like
drag
jump
them
in
down.
there.
You'd have to go pull them with you, right? Essentially, as opposed to popping out and dragging down. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I know you want to have the advantage on your. That's why you'll try to go into the water first, but I just don't think your arms are long enough.
Fair.
So.
So then Bradley's just gonna dive out of the water and hit one with a ranged fishman karate attack.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you dive into the water and then you pop back out, ranged fishman karate. Are you doing a stealth before you go into the water?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do one.
So I don't think you have
By
advantage.
the way, guys, I fucked up. I hit Bell's initiative twice. That's why it's
okay.
wrong. So it's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
But yeah, Bradley goes first, then Kai, then Bell. That's fine.
Yeah, it still works. It's still fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The
17 hit.
17 doesn't hit one of these suits of armor, unfortunately. So you pop out of the water, you fling water towards the armor, and it just sort of splashes near him. Splashes
All right,
onto the
as I
armor
go
and doesn't
back
do anything.
in the water, I will roll a stealth.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's an amazing stealth roll. Kai, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna start off by doing. I'm gonna cast Spike Growth.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of.
Wait. Since
up?
I'm like popping out of the water, like I have advantage in water.
Yeah, that's
chest.
true. You do.
Yeah, but you're not in
Okay.
water when you made the attack.
Yeah, I was trying to get like an angle.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
no,
very
that's true.
specifically like
Underwater battles.
underwater
If we're-
targets. Yeah.
If we're still on the deck of the ship, I'm gonna throw off my like fishing line and spikes and everything onto the ground to make that difficult terrain.
Oh, perfect.
for
The area
both
becomes
of these
difficult terrain
guys.
for the duration, but
Yeah.
not just for everybody.
No, well, anybody that's in the radius of
Yeah,
where I threw it at, which is
yeah.
where there's. Are they
They're-
20 foot? Are they in a 20-foot radius? I'm assuming they are.
They are currently about 5 to 10 feet away from you, right? So they're
Okay.
standing there because they walk towards you to try and arrest you. So they are standing right
so
in front of you.
I am gonna throw that, and then I am going to back up by
Yes.
like 30 feet.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
back
So you're not
closer
in
to
the range,
ship,
but
yeah.
I'd say like
Yeah.
Damien and Yokan would be in the range of that as well.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I'm stuck in there. Huh?
Yeah, because you're right next to them.
Right.
So difficult terrain, so half movement till a creature moves into the area or within the area. It takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, all this tacklers on the ground around the guys. Belle, what are you doing?
Could Belle, since they're could she, in her large crab form, could she pick up a barrel and throw it at them?
Give me a strength check for Belle, and then I'll let that
And this-
happen. And
this
I'll
will
just
be-
I'll
this-
roll it like a
This
like
will
a
be for Belle.
yeah. I'll roll it.
18.
18 strength's good enough. So yeah, she can put it. Can you? I don't know. Roll me a D10 plus her strength modifier, so D10 plus 2.
D10 plus 2. I could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. As it shatters onto one of the suits of armor.
Okay, so that's 6.
So 6 damage.
Does it knock them down? I was trying to knock them down, but does it do that?
I don't think
yeah.
it would. This is
All right.
they almost cannot be knocked down. They're so
Okay, so
yeah.
she just
I mean,
knocks it.
Damien,
Just hits
this
one.
armor's crazy. So the fucking barrel splinters against the guy, and you hear a voice in the distance says, "Wow, the crab just picked up a barrel and threw it. What amazing scenes here on the ship!" And he chased Mavericks in like a little canoe boat. He's got a whole setup and a speaker system. He doesn't even notice this like knight doesn't even notice as it smashes against him. And now it's the knight's turn. Wait,
All right,
Damien, what was
so-
your
Well,
initiative?
2 of them, right?
Damien, yeah, 17. Yeah, it's the 2. It's both of them. It's all 4 of them actually. So the
If
2
they are
roll
moving,
twice.
if they
They
are
will.
moving through this
So
space,
the
they gotta.
two-
Yep.
they don't notice a tackle. The 2 that are near Damien have to move about 5 feet to get to Damien, and so they
All right,
will
they're
take
gonna
the
take
2d4.
2d4,
So roll the
2d4,
2d4, and they'll take that.
Okay.
Both of them will as they walk towards Damien. So they both
All
take
right.
5 damage.
Average.
and then they walk up towards you, and you hear a sort of voice from behind them that says, "Do not resist arrest. Do not resist arrest. Do not." And you're actually gonna. There are 4 slams coming your way. They are attacking
Wow,
Damien.
all of them
Oh
hit,
my god,
man.
they all fucking hit. Are you kidding me?
Not that one.
Not one of them. Okay, they're still quite powerful. They are quite powerful. They're not
Let's
as
find out.
powerful as
Okay. Oh shit.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Is that a
roll
almost
here.
lethal amount of damage? Close, isn't it? Well, it might
12,
Damien!
32,
Like 48, isn't it?
40. So I am very close to dead.
be. Yeah, 48. You're 1 HP, Damien. Holy
No, I
moly.
take
Damien,
for
this
H
is the
points.
Marines!
I always
This
use
is
my
what the
defensive
Marines are
field,
doing to
so-
you!
Oh, with a defensive
I have
field?
8 HP.
You're 8 HP. Okay, perfect. So,
Yeah, I have 8.
so they come in and they just start pummeling you there. These giant black knight fists with like steam power coming out the side. Do not resist arrest. Do not resist as they start pummeling into you. That's their turn. And then there's 2 on the back that have cannons in their hands that they aim it towards the vessel.
Okay, so they're on the pier.
They're on the
still.
pier. They're on
not-
the pier.
Okay, all right,
Um,
gotcha.
And they're both gonna fire a cannon once towards, I guess, whoever they can see at the front. I'm
I
actually gonna
moved
roll.
back
You move
further
back,
onto
You
the
move back,
ship.
so it
Yeah.
wouldn't be Damien. It would be Yokon, Heather, or Raj. So I'm gonna do a D3. Yokon, they are not attacking you. They're attacking Heather.
Oh no, that's the healer. She's the buff. She's the bard.
The first one goes towards Heather.
Oh,
That
doesn't
does
look,
hit. And then the second one goes towards. Raj. So
Raj.
that also hits 17. I think it's just his armor class. So they both take a big hit as 2 cannons fire off. Heather gets hit, smoke coming off her body. Oh god! Oh fuck! Raj tries to sort of parry it, but it still hits him. And Damien, it is now your turn.
Am I in the spike growth?
Yes, you are if you move, but it doesn't hurt you unless you move.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
just got trapped in the spike growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Alright, dude.
yes, it is just
Sorry.
at your feet.
Not an intelligent move. Okay.
Yeah. First day as a
alright.
Marine for Heather, she gets blasted.
Right then, I'm in quite the pickle here, I guess.
Shit.
She's still good.
Right then. Yeah, the best thing I can do right now, I see the 2 guys, they're on the dock, so the 2 cannoneers, they're on the dock right now.
Yeah.
What
So
I'm gonna
you
do
got
is
2
I'm gonna
guys
shatter
right
the
next to
dock
you.
so they fall into the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah,
push
that's-
them? Yeah, loop it over. All right, perfect. You will
I'm
be.
just gonna blow up the dock so they fall into the water.
Oh, you're gonna shatter the docks. That's a very fun
I'm
idea.
shattering the dock.
Okay,
That's
perfect,
a smart
perfect.
move.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I mean, I assume that the dock can't survive this.
Yeah.
So I use starburst
shatter.
cannon, and I'm just.
They obviously will take that damage as well. They do their con saves.
Yeah.
So let's get their con saves out of the way. They're pretty good. They're not as good, but they are still good.
Well, they definitely succeed.
Okay, they succeed the con save, so they take half damage. But yeah, the docks below them explode out, and the 2 Black Knights fall into the water. Bradley, behind you, you see these 2 Black Knights fall into the water, and you see them floating there for a second, and then you see little propellers come out of them, and there you see that they are equipped for underwater combat, but they target you, Bradley, because you're in their line of sight. But they do take that
I'm
damage.
stealth. Do they see me?
They do not see you.
I
no.
rolled a 27.
Yeah.
stealth.
They do not see you, but they are in your line of sight, and they
Okay,
would.
they're trying to find me.
Yeah, they turn into little submarines. But they do take that damage, which is 7. So,
Right. Well, that sucks. Okay. That sucks. All right.
Yeah, that does suck.
you think Jeopard wouldn't make them fucking waterproof?
No, that's Well, hey, at least we were finding out stuff about them in this fight. You know? That's how science works. We learn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And yeah, if I run, I'm dead. They'll just hit me. So yeah, I guess the best I can do right now then is I'm gonna use I'm gonna get Chopper out, throw him like in the air behind me, yeah, I'm just gonna Yeah, I don't really know what to do at this point out here. I'm just like, fuck. I guess Chopper's just gonna like go into the defense mode and try to defend me and shoot one of them that's near me. I guess
All right, go ahead.
It's just an automatic defense mode right now, and it critically
Yeah,
fails.
it crit fails. It like shoots like one of the barrels that Belle wanted to use.
It's having a meltdown as well as me. With me. All right.
Yeah, Heather's like clutching her chest that's just been like blasted. Oh god. All right, I need to do what Bradley does. She's going to turn around. She's going to do Cure Wounds on Raj. And then, so Raj actually pretty much gets all of his health back, which is nice. She plays a little melody. Raj gets her health back. Then she's going to run and try and hide.
That's probably good, yeah.
14. We'll find out if that's good enough. She like, she runs behind, she hides behind a whole bunch of like ship equipment and stuff, and she's hiding there now, thinking that she's stealthed. Raj then turns around and is going to try and slice the people that are in front of Damien. He's going to walk towards them. Kai, can you roll the 2d4 because he is going to take that damage?
Yes. 7.
7, so he takes 7. And then he pulls out the twin blades and he starts slicing.
That's Raj. That's not good.
Yeah, it's Raj. Yeah, he does. He does not hit. He does not hit with his twin blades. None of them hit. Okay, it is now Yokan's turn. Sorry, I did the NPCs before Yokan. They were supposed to be
that's
first.
fine because I hate to do this, gamers, but. Yeah. Yokan's not gonna do anything this time because she's in shock. Like, she's probably like we got like anime fisheye lens on the face moment right now.
Yeah,
she's like, Jiro's dead.
He's not dead. My uncle is not dead, Yokan.
We didn't.
Pull yourself together. We can do this together.
And like as I'm thinking all this, Damien's getting fucking pummeled. Raj and Heather are getting hit with cannonballs. Like. It's like freaking Vietnam flashbacks happening in real time.
Do you want to give me like a wisdom save or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No sound, and you're just hearing in the background. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay, so next turn, she's
back. She's back next turn.
This turn, she'll lock in next turn, but right now, just shock like.
Amazing.
It's not real.
Okay, Bradley, your turn. You were in the water. You just saw 2 of these mechanical men fall into the water, and they've like, they have little like submarine propellers on them, and they're ready.
Bradley thinks to himself, "Well, welcome to my domain. Let's go."
Yeah, you will have advantage on these guys.
I would like to try and try and destroy the propellers, or a single propeller per turn, or something.
To like stop them from yes, but I will increase the armor classes. I think that's a chord shot, right? So I will let you do that. You have advantage. Their DC will be higher by 2, but if you succeed, you will destroy a propeller. Yeah, and stop them from moving around.
Bradley is currently stealthed. He uses ranged fishman karate.
Yes.
At one of the propellers.
Oh wow!
What the fuck?
Wow!
A 1 out of 2.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, at least it was a critical fail, but like, wow. I mean, so I'm safe to say you do not hit the propellers. On that note, I mean, it breaks you out of stealth, so.
I guess I've been out of the water too long. Practice the breaststroke. Stealth.
Jesus.
He starts swimming.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta get it back.
I'll give you that stealth. 29, okay. They don't even notice your attack, to be honest. It's just like the water moves slightly. Kai, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move another 30 feet. I'm trying to move as far back from the ship as I can. I look at Belle, and I'm kind of like, we have to do that plan, the thing that we know how to do, right? Okay. Yeah. So I am going to this turn, I am just going to shoot one of them with my harpoon gun.
Okay, go ahead.
And then the coordinated attack with Belle after.
Go ahead.
17.
No, they have
Wait. They might. Hold on. Let me see if that's a thing. Because I might have a thing for this. They're not favored enemies. Do I have anything that gives me a bonus for that? I feel like I should.
All right.
No, this is just on my first turn during combat. I have advantage. Yeah. Okay,
This is
well that's fine. Then I think
coordinated
even
attack?
I think even if I don't hit, she could still do something. All right, she's gonna try to douse them with oil because that's her thing. Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So I just maybe rolled a hit then and see if it hits.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that doesn't hit. But I mean, you sort of spill oil near them.
I'm spill oil in the spikes around them,
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's, I mean, whatever we gotta do.
It's the first attack in combat, I think, right? Is it not?
My first turn in combat.
It's first turn. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, right, yeah. There you go. Okay.
Oh, I know this is too late, but they haven't gone yet. Rustage, can I use my reaction to blow one of them off into the water as well? The other one that hit me in the face?
Oh, okay. Good luck, Bradley. Okay, I mean, you can.
Well, just to get, because it's forced movement, they'll go through the spike growth, and they also, one will get away from me. Well, that's at least something.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, when one of them does punch you, it blasts him. You blast it back.
It's only 10 feet back. I don't know if that goes into the water.
Oh no, that wouldn't go into the water though, but it would go through the spike growth.
They get all shredded by that. Yeah.
They get shredded by it.
So can you roll the 2d4 and I'll double it for the damage?
No, it's 4d4 then, I guess.
That's why I said 2d4 and I'll double it for the damage.
Yeah, but I suck at math. Here we go. All right, 2d4, double it, so 10.
10. So one of them takes 10 damage as you blast him back. All right, and he'll have to take damage as he moves forwards. So you see that happening as well.
Okay.
Kai, but you do miss your shot. Is Belle gonna do?
I do.
She misses as well, but it's now Belle's turn, so she can do like an actual attack.
Yeah. Well, I don't want her to get her in the spike growth. I don't want to get her anywhere near those things. So she's just gonna how many? Hold on. I do keep track of how much arson shit she has. She had 1 bottle of oil and 2 bags of gunpowder. So now I'm just gonna throw the gunpowder.
Just unlighted?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit him. It just lands near them.
No, it doesn't. It gets on the floor, but that's fine.
Floor.
That's fine for what I need.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're covered in oil and gunpowder and spikes.
All right.
All right.
All right, Damien. You are seeing what Kai is currently concocting. You have more knowledge of the suit of armor than he does, if you want to remind him of anything. So,
they're immune to fire damage.
Oh, well, that's good to know. All right.
They're not just immune. They're so immune to fire damage, I think it heals them.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, all right, cut to Belle with a fucking lighter, and I'm like, Belle, no! And she puts it away, damn it.
I feel like Damien would know. And,
yeah, I would know. They heal from actual fire.
You ruined Belle's day. She was really excited to light them up.
All right, one of the armored fellas is going to walk towards Damien. He's going to take another 4d4 damage if you want to roll the 4d4. Hey, if you get lucky with the roll, you could kill him. We'll see. Because this one's taken the most damage so far. Kai, I need you to do 4d4 roll.
Right, okay, here we go. 4d4. 10.
10. It doesn't kill him, but it gets a very low.
Well,
so he walks
good.
towards...
All right.
Damien, I'm so sorry, but they are trying to arrest you. It is non-lethal damage, so you're not going to have to make saving throws, because they are trying to arrest you. They're not trying to kill you. So, he is going to fucking pummel.
He might not hit him. Good.
That doesn't hit. Second slam.
Okay, let's go.
That doesn't hit. All right, and now the other one.
Miss.
That misses.
Yeah,
oh my god, last one.
Yeah.
They all
That's
miss.
just- okay.
They all miss.
Let's go.
High
God.
armor class moment. They all come towards and you just metal on metal block the shots. Yeah. Incredible scenes here in the in the club. It is
I
now.
would like to move, but there's a spike growth around me.
You could move backwards. The spike growth won't hurt you.
Could you jump out of it?
Damien,
not how
if
that
you
works.
move backwards, you won't take any spike growth damage anymore because it's all in front of you.
Yeah.
So you could move backwards. So anyway, the two underwater do not see Bradley, so they're looking around, and they're gonna put their heads above water and they're gonna look at the edge of the ship. Who is standing at the edge of the ship? Not Heather, but not Raj anymore. He moved. Yokan, you're the only one standing there.
Oh man.
So you're the only option. So you're gonna get 2 cannons coming your way. 1, 2.
That they both hit.
Oh no.
18.
Okay.
15.
Damn.
As you get blasted in the side.
33.
Is that a missile?
Yeah, like a yeah, like a
Can she
missile.
catch it? Doesn't she have a monk thing?
Oh, you do have the monk thing if you want to, but she doesn't. Yeah, you break out of your stream
Oh,
at the end
did
of
they
your turn.
count as missiles?
They
Can I
count
do
as
that?
ranged projectiles.
Cannons?
Yeah.
Cannon
You can reduce the damage. Yeah, go ahead.
My. Try to catch them, yeah?
Use the cheat.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, you haven't used this in a while, but these do count. They are
Reduced
cannon
by
blasts.
1d10.
They are like a missile. You can deflect missiles. It's in the name.
1d10.
That's only if you reduce it. I
Alright,
assume
so
you.
hang on, 7, and then plus my dex modifier, which is
It's not gonna be
3,
15 though,
so
is it?
10.
So you could do.
And
Oh.
hang on, and plus your monk level, which is 6, so it's 16.
So you can. I assume you
You
want to
can
use it on the
catch
second
one.
one.
I'm catching the second
You catch
one.
the second one. So the first one hits you. You snap out of your section senses. The second one comes towards you, and you catch it.
Catch it.
Now you can do a monk weapon attack to throw it back, and I think it is just your monk damage.
Yep. So I think it just counts as like an unarmed strike, but
Yeah. Whatever
so
would
she's
be is.
like the first one's gonna hit her, and it's gonna
Yeah.
kind of like snap her back to her senses, and she's just gonna instinctively catch the second one, and just like dig her claws into it because she's going cat mode.
Yeah.
She would never hurt Zero and throw it right back at him.
All right, yeah. Do the roll. You hit.
Yeah.
And that does 5 damage. It smashes into one of them. They are. Yeah, so that's okay.
Yokon,
great.
you love my uncle more than I do.
He really does. He really
She does. Like,
I look up to my uncle, but damn, that's like your god figure.
it's
Jeez.
like Yokon's Deku, and that's All Might. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Incredible. It is now NPC's turn. Heather is in.
Wait,
in the,
I didn't get a turn.
It is now Damien's turn. It's my bad. It's because Yokon did something. My brain thought, oh, it's now the NPC's turn. Okay, go ahead, Damien. You are still
All
alive.
right. I see the one that's at least weak to me.
There's
and I'm
one
just
that's
like,
very wounded. Like, well, you can see
This
like his armor
abomination.
shattered and stuff. Yeah.
How fucking dare you to use my own machines against me, Jeopard? And I think he's more
not-
angry at that than the order right now. So maybe I can hit it. I'm
not
hoping I can
resist
hit it with a
arrest.
Thunder Gauntlet.
Yes.
that
Okay.
That does hit.
All right, so
That's gonna kill it. That's gonna kill it.
all right, and I just blow it apart.
You blow the
actually,
armor apart.
No, I think I would like to study it, so I'm gonna keep one alive. So I'm gonna
Yes.
knock one just like, just to get like its sensors like on anything that can like a receptor that's taking orders.
It
Yeah, it's just
collapses to the
nullify
ground.
it.
And its
Yeah.
like helmet is all shattered.
Yeah. And then the other one, I'm gonna do another Thunder Gauntlet towards the other guy that's right next to me too.
Go ahead. See, that one hits.
Thunder Gauntlet, please hit.
That one does not hit.
But my mother's feat does allow me to move away.
Yeah. You can
Even
move away
if it
now.
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take some spike growth damage, I guess. Take a
Well,
little
you
bit
can move
of
back and you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
at the
moving
edge
back.
of it. Yeah, moving back.
Yeah,
will be
I'm
fine.
I'm moving back. So I'll move back 30 feet, I guess. Is actually 40 feet. I can go as far as back as that. And yeah, I'll just be like, kind of like still processing what's going on. Chopper in full defense mode. It's just gonna shoot. Miss.
Yeah, he misses. He misses.
It's just like spinning around. It doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. Yokon, it is now your turn for real. You have snapped out of it. You threw the missile back at the ones to the water.
I'm
you're
going.
ready.
I'm Cat and I'm Angie.
Yes.
So the guy in front of me, like she's just in like, she's seen red kind of rage.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm taking out the elbow blade and I'm just gonna slash twice into the one that's like closest to me. I'm
So
guessing it's
there
like.
is one that is on the ship that's closest to you, but you will need to walk through Kai's netting and stuff. So you
Well,
will
how
take
far
damage.
away
He's
is
got 10 feet.
How far? Yeah, how far away is it?
You will need to.
That's important.
It's about, I'd say, about 20 feet away from you. You would have to.
Okay,
you would
then I
have
will.
to enter that area. You would take at
That's
least a
fine.
little bit of damage.
Then I'm walking within the 10 feet.
Yeah,
So I can
and then
hit
you
them
can
with my
attack.
long
So
arms.
2d4 damage. Yeah, sorry. What is it? 2d4. 2d4 damage.
2d4.
Kai.
Kai rolls that, right?
Yeah, Kai does. So Kai,
There we go.
so you take 4 damage and then
Easy.
get ready to start attacking.
All right, so I'm just slashing like an X into this thing with this
Go
elbow
ahead.
blade here.
That hits.
Oh, yeah.
That does it. So first one hits.
All right, bing bong.
9 damage.
Then I'm burning a key point. Flurry of blows. 2 unarmed strikes are coming out.
One of them hits.
All right, 18 hits. Bam.
8. Oh, he looks
And-
weak, but he's still alive.
I'm trying to push it back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's got to do a strength check.
A strength check?
Or strength
okay.
save.
He's quite good at those. The armors are quite good.
I'm gonna
We'll
try
see.
to push it through this growth, do some more damage.
Crushingly, he
shit.
stabs
That thing does
and he-
not move.
I mean, it doesn't move, and its head like swivels round.
Yeah.
Resist arrest. Do not resist arrest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. NPC turns. Raj. He's already near one of them. I mean, he took the damage because he's right next to it. He sees you fucking pummeling it, and he's gonna desperately trying to finish this one off. 1. And he hits! And he's gonna finish it off.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah.
Like he spins round and he slices. Oh, I guess he slices through the head of this one clean off, and it flies into the air, and the metallic body drops to the ground. And Raj just simply says, "No, I shall not." Heather is gonna use oh gosh. Heather's gonna give Bardic Inspiration to, can't see Bradley, so probably to Damien or Kai. Maybe Kai.
We can't see you either.
She saw Kai miss, so she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Kai, okay." She's gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, I got
think
it.
that's what she's gonna do. So
I'm inspired.
you're inspired. Bradley, it's your turn. There's still 2 underwater. They're not underwater. You can see their feet.
All right, lock it in. Lock it in. All right, from below, Bradley is going to get sneak attack. Actually, I do get sneak attack damage if I
Yes,
hit.
yes, you do. You do. You do. They do not see you.
I am stealth.
Stealth.
I'm
and
thinking
you're
about doing
underwater.
ranged attacks, honestly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boom.
Nice.
Finally hit.
Nice.
Let's
You
go.
hit. You hit one. Are you hitting the one on the right or the one on the
Oh.
left? Doesn't
one on the
matter. Which one you? What? Whoa, yeah. Ba-bong. That's a crazy roll. Okay, you are gonna kill either of them.
Yeah,
So-
that was a
Killed him.
nasty roll.
I kill the one on the right. I just
Okay.
I use my range man karate and I finally
That was the
locked
one that
it
was
in.
hit by Yokan's missile. So you
It looks like a water blade and it just
Yeah.
cuts him in half.
slices through his body. And you just, the 2 little bits of the armor are floating there in the water. Wow, okay.
Does the other one like start looking towards me or like?
Yeah,
like,
I guess
look
he
at his friend?
looks down into the water.
And I say, no, you don't. And I try to like swim behind like some coral or something.
Let's see.
21.
Yeah, you're stealthed, brother. Kai, do you have
22.
Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the side of the ship, and can I
Yeah.
aim at the other
Yeah,
one?
yeah, because his head is above the water.
All right,
so
I'm
you
gonna
can.
turn off Spike Grove because they're all both dead, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
use Zephyr Strike then.
Go ahead.
So here we go. All right, and harpoon gun, 28.
You hit.
I definitely hit.
All right.
I'm gonna re-roll that with Piercer.
Okay, great. Great.
8.
And
Okay,
you can add Heather's Bardic Inspiration to the damage as well. We use the variant rule here.
Cool.
Makes it
What's
fun.
the dice
It's a
for
D8. A D8.
that? D8. Oh, nice. No.
Wow.
So
okay.
let's,
yeah.
Let's do
So
some math
16.
here. So that's 8. No, but plus the Zephyr Strike damage, which is 1d8 as well.
Okay, roll another D8 then.
All right, so 18 damage.
Okay, so he's not dead.
Yeah.
I will
All
say
right.
I will say this: if Bradley had killed the one on the left, you would have killed
Yep.
the one on the right with that damage. But the one
tell
on
you
the left
what.
is still up.
Belle's up next.
Bella's up
and
next. Go ahead.
She could do coordinated attack, but like I'm just gonna ask her to pick up another barrel and throw it at this thing in the water. So there you go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I don't think she has any other range shit she could use.
Oh, I could. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah,
matter.
unfortunately, it does not hit. There is.
Well, wait a minute. Would you allow me to do coordinated attack barrel and then her turn other barrel?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll again.
Okay.
That one does
other
hit.
other barrel.
Let's do the damage.
Okay, I don't know what the barrel is for barrel.
Whatever. Roll a D10.
D10.
Damn.
The
That's a lethal
barrel
barrel.
comes down. This iron barrow smashes.
There was a lot of. That was a barrel full of all the scraps that Damien
Yeah.
didn't need, and just.
It's like full of backup arms for anchor arms, like all of his like
Jesus.
spares if the image gets broken. Smashes into the thing, and his body I guess explodes. and he's now
Maximum
floating
barrel.
into the
All right.
into the water.
All right. Did it kill it? Okay.
Yeah, it's dead. You guys have
All
killed
right.
all the armors. Yeah.
All right, guys.
God.
We pulled it together on that one.
Wait, we did.
Damien
I
is
thought there
gonna
was still
start.
one left.
No, we got them all.
We took out.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
well,
yeah.
Damien didn't kill one.
Damien's going down to the armor. It's like, if this was my armor, it would have killed me. And I'm gonna start investigating. And seeing, like.
Sorry, you could do an investigation check as well, but I feel like you don't really need to. When you look at this piece of armor, it's very similar to your design. It has a few upgrades, but it's also got a few, like it's been made to be produced en masse, because you obviously spent years working on your piece of armor.
On mine,
and it's obviously been taken down and sort of boiled down to its fundamental parts so that it's able to be created en masse. So many of these can be churned out. You could almost see like the molding on it.
I'm looking for abilities and flaws.
Abilities and flaws.
Is what I'm trying to see.
You do
what
notice
it's
it has
capable of.
the heat resistance thing that the other armor had, like the technology for that. You see it has the missiles, it has the all of that. It's incredibly strong. It uses a lot of steam power and all the things that you've been doing. You look at the helmet and you take the helmet off to inspect it. Underneath the helmet is like a skeleton, like the sort of decay. There's a little bit of flesh maybe on his skin still, but sort of the decaying, shriveled body of a person.
Interesting. He's using dead bodies.
Yeah, corpses.
But I actually think with enough of a medicine check or something, or like a, I don't know, not a medicine, I don't know. So what would it be to sort of like, it's like biology, I guess, because he's
I'd say medicine makes the most sense.
Maybe intelligence. You could just give me flat intelligence. I'll let you just do flat intelligence as you inspect this body.
Intelligence.
Yeah,
It'd
okay.
be a 20,
good,
yeah.
21.
From inspecting the body and I guess the inside of the armor, you can determine through, being smart, that the body wasn't dead when it was put into the armor.
It kills them as it's being used and decays them. As
Yeah,
it's used.
or you can tell there's signs of starvation.
So they don't let this man out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right,
That's
boys.
Unfortunate.
Are we taking out Gus or what?
Yeah.
Does he have? Is he in a marine uniform?
He's completely naked.
Oh, he's just naked in the
Completely
armor.
naked. Okay.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
I mean,
I was
as
just
you're
saying how deep it goes.
Yeah, as you're sort of inspecting this armor and stuff, you hear a sort of siren in the distance, a sort of attention.
The cops are here.
This marine base is being attacked. Attention, this marine base is being attacked.
I mean, that's stating that we are doing that.
Yeah,
so,
100%. So as the sirens blare and you see the two towers loom in the distance, I think at that point we can very comfortably do a to be continued.